Hey, I am here at Haven Comics for another unboxing. We have got a busy month this month, so let's get to it. Hey, like I said, April is going to be kind of crazy for Haven. We have a lot of really cool stuff coming up. The first thing I'm going to advertise, let me get off screen. We are doing a creature design workshop, April 21st. This is the Thursday before the Huntsville Comic and Pop Culture Expo. This is featuring Mark A. Nelson. He has had a hand in so many huge fantasy, etc. Properties. This is a maybe not once in a lifetime, but definitely rare and cool chance to learn from a master illustrator how to create very cool creatures. Highly recommend it. Sign up now. The class is filling up. We're keeping it small, so it's a nice, like, good-sized lecture where you can actually talk and things like that. Highly recommend it. Contact Josh. Contact us here at Haven Comics if you want to get in on it, and get in on it as soon as you can. That being said, these first boxes, I am just going to very just the surface because they are, our first pre-comic book day supply drops, of which we get so many comics. So many comics. Literally hundreds and hundreds of comics getting ready for pre-comic book day, which is the first Saturday in May, which I believe is May 6th this year. I'm literally just going to scrape from the top. Okay. Oh.
7th.
The 7th. May 7th. Thank you. That's why I wasn't quite sure. And like I said, just super quick preview. We've got Tress, Last Seen After Midnight. We have the Doctor Who comic. And then we have Neverlanders. And then the other one is another copy. So, like I said, very quick. Because there's literally just dozens of that copy of that comic that I'm not going to dig through. And we need to keep them organized. There we go. These are also probably the heaviest boxes we get all year. Feel like that's a safe thing to say. And in this box, free comic book day comics. On this side, we have Stranger Things.
Hey, Tots.
Hey, Tots. Good to see you. Oh, this box is sealed. Hang on, we got a box mystery. Why is this? Who knows? Probably came from a different distributor. This is the Pokemon Journeys free comic book day. And it actually reads like manga. That's nice. Back in my day, they used to flip it to make it be like a Western comic.
And it just confused everyone.
Yeah. Or, gosh, that was back when, I forget which comic publisher it was, but on what would be the front page for a Western trade, it would have a stop sign and say, "You're reading it the wrong way," and then it would have an explanation of how manga works. Now we're going to get into some diamond goodness. Oh, never mind. It's more free comic book day. This didn't have a Okay, this didn't have the other ones have a hold on them. This is, this is for comic book day? This is Clementine, issue 1. This is actually beefy.
It's a collection. It's 2, I think.
Yeah, but even the collections are normally just like...
Because it says first look
20
and
page.
also featuring at.
Yeah, but still, like, most of those have 2 stories, so it's just, it feels hefty. Okay. So,
Yep, 3 stories.
oh, okay. That's why it's a little bigger.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, boys, come back. Try to get away from me.
Hey, Jacqueline. Hey, Breedlove.
Hello, hello. Thank you for joining us. We're just getting into some free comic book day stuff. It's squishy. All right, I see why Josh couldn't resist this. This is a G.I. Joe 1,000 piece puzzle. Very good. And then, I bet I know who this is for. This is a little, let's see, this is a Funko Catwoman. She any specific? No, that's cute. She got a big head. The head's actually corduroy, so that's kind of nice. That's cute. I have a few guesses for who that is ordered for. Back in the bag, Catwoman. Yeah. The cat's back in the bag. And some actual Diamond comics. This is the last Diamond box, so hopefully. Starting with some manga. We've got Chainsaw Man, volume number 10. And My Hero Academia Vigilantes. A little collection of all the vigilante characters. They mentioned Tiger, somebody named Tiger Bunny. I was like, there's Tiger and Bunny, which is a different anime. All right, hey, comics. Okay. The Sumerian Hour of the Dragon.
That's not a dragon. That's a saber-toothed King Kong.
That is a saber-toothed King Kong. And
hey, Doug.
Hey, Doug. Good to see you, man. Metaphorically speaking, Peter Parker, the Spectacular Spider-Man. Says issue number 1. I know this is. Shoot, I forget the name of the style of variation this is.
Legacy?
Not Legacy. There's a specific name for something that is just like a copy of an original, like vintage cover.
If only we knew a bunch of comic book nerds who could answer that question for us.
If only I learned anything working in a comic book shop. Here. It's going to drive me nuts. It's a race. It's a race.
You guys better not lose it. Even with a delay, you guys better not lose it. Facsimile?
Oh, it's a tie.
Doug got it in before
it's
you noticed
Facsimile. Wow. Doug?
Yep, Doug.
2 points to Doug. You can, if you get 5 points, you can turn those in for a Wendy's Frosty.
And Tom is helping out.
Hey!
Saying the same thing.
Nice. And yeah, because I knew there was a specific one.
Points to Doug. Points to Tom. Now Tom was on Facebook, so
Oh,
I
Facebook crew.
mean,
Uh-huh. Oh, and so that he was even slower because Facebook's on
mhm.
the longest delay out of any of. I wonder what Twitch's delay is like.
10 seconds I think is their default.
Okay, that's not bad. Anyways, thank you for helping me. Remember the word facsimile. The Walking Dead Deluxe, issue 36. Firepower, issue 19. What?
Tots just said nope.
To what?
I don't know. Probably the fact that Facebook beat him. He's probably salty.
This looks like this is 4 Gun Honeys. The Gun Honey 1 through 4 pack. I could read a label, but that's not fun. That's not what we do here. This is actually 4 comics for Gun Honey, which I've heard is very good. Some Illustrator blank covers for issue number 1 of The Rocketeer. I know someone who'll be very excited for these. Damian Connolly's Follow Me Into the Darkness number 2. Cover A.
Ma'am, your eyeballs are not where they're supposed to be.
Yeah, ma'am, please. Let's see. I'm going to do my best. La Borinquena. Boop.
Besides the boop, I think that worked out pretty well.
My accent on my boop is terrible.
Mm-hmm.
More Walking Dead Deluxe variant. The Scorched, issue number 4. Seems like a bad time. Scorcher, Scorcher. Scorched. Radiant Red, issue 2 of a 5-issue story.
Hey, wheelchair superhero. Always nice to see you.
Hey, always good to have you. Man, we're getting the whole gang back together today. The Joneses.
There's apparently infinitely many of them.
Yeah. Star Trek Discovery, Adventures in the 32nd Century, issue number 2. Distorted, issue number 2. First printing. Scout Comics always says that on their backs, what printing it is. Scout printing does, Scout does a good, Scout Comics has a good, like, we're going to make it very clear what version you're getting. Trigger Warnings, number 2. Red Room. The Hoodie Horror issue. Star Trek, The Mirror War, issue number 5.
I have Mirror War every time I get up in the morning.
The Ocean Will Take Us, issue number 1.
That's why Kelly's is on camera.
Dynamite Never Dies, issue number 2. Dynamite's cross-company zombie crossover returns with even more undead mayhem. Hey, Nottingham. I haven't seen this in a while. Nottingham, issue number 6.
Reprint?
No, I don't think so. I think it's new. There you go.
I thought they were past 6. But no, that's first printing.
No Holds Barred, number 5.
Or as I say, no holds too barred.
No Holds Too Barred. That says No Holds Too Barred. G.I. Joe, A Real American Hero, High Stakes, Part 1.
Glad you're excited, Breedlove, for Nottingham. It's been an interesting little comic.
It's been a truly a hot minute.
I just thought I had fallen off of it. I didn't realize it had been on a small hiatus.
No, it hasn't been in deliveries for quite some time. I'm glad it's back. Apache Delivery Service, issue number 4. Here is the normal cover for the Rocketeer, The Great Race. Zooming around. Hey, Ninjago. Jarmadoon, issue number 1.
Yarmadden.
John Madden, issue number 1. Black Widow, issue number 15 is one of the variants.
That's the other side of the Hulk variant from last week.
Yeah, you may be right. Classique Lady Death, chapter 13. Bum. Lady Death doing what Lady Death does. G.I. Joe. Same as before, different cover. West of Sundown, issue number 1. This is a, I don't know if this is the basic cover or if this is one of the like horror poster inspired ones. It's very good. I quite like it. Battle Cats, issue number 7. Hey, Spider-Punk, issue number 1. Nice. Issue number 1, Alice Ever After.
Oh, 1 second.
Good.
We lost connection to the camera once.
Ooh. Oh, there we go. I see blue.
Yep. Sorry, technical issue. Apparently talks about Rocketeer decided the camera wasn't good enough.
Too powerful. All right, just to recap, issue number 1 of Alice Ever After. I love this cover. This is Boom Studios, so let's check some art. Ooh. Yes. Art, good. There we go. That'll be for that box. There we go. Ooh. Top Monster sells. Hopefully, if you're watching this, you already have your ticket for the Huntsville Comic and Pop Culture Expo, which will be at the end of this month. And if you don't have it, you need to get it, especially if you're after the VIP passes, because those go fast and they will get snatched up the closer we get to the con. And those get you a lot of good stuff, including like earlier, faster line access for the autographs you want. There's a ton of cool guests. If you are an autograph hunter, I cannot recommend the VIP pass enough. Or if you just want a normal pass, they're being sold online and they're being sold here at Haven. Kids under 12 are free because the expo is awesome. And you need to get on that. Haven will be there this year. We'll be back. And we could not be more excited. As I always jokingly say, I've waited 2 years to eat Von Braun Center chicken tenders. That ain't right.
Who wins this week?
The
Kid
box.
Lisa or the box?
The box. There we go. We got there. Can you just put that over there? Thank you. So very delicate, the books. And their gossamer wrapper. Come here. Yep. Yep. Oh, they're not even books. They're posters.
Well-protected posters.
Well-protected posters. God knows if there's one thing we want to arrive safely, it's the posters. This is the Thor versus Hulk Banner of War Alpha 1. And one more. Do you want to see X-Men Red, Spider-Punk, or Amazing Spider-Man?
Let's go Spider-Punk.
Let's go Spider-Punk.
That's a new one.
Yeah, that I think might be getting put up on the door because. Come here. Come here. Yeah, it's the same as the cover.
Did you know that in order to make anything punk, you just give it a mohawk?
Yeah. Mm. All right.
Round 2.
Oh! Uh-huh. Pretty good.
We will show all 4 posters, Breedlove. You just have to come in for the other 2.
Yeah.
Hi, Sherry.
Hi, Sherry. Okay, hang on. Something. So, when wrapping this, so Penguin sends us a paper invoice, but it's kind of nice because on each box, there's usually a sticker saying, hey, here's what's in the box, which is nice. It's good, right? But this is a weird, very small box. So where's that sticker? Can you see it?
Yep.
But we can't. There we go. Flip it inside out. Nailed it. Got it. Because this one was small enough that didn't come with an invoice. So we're just going to bang that real quick. Oop. Hello.
We're doing video right now, so.
And then we've got The Thing, issue number 6. X-Men Red, issue number 1. This is the Peach Momoko. Because what is an X-Men variant without a Peach Momoko option? Crimson Reign, Star Wars Bounty Hunters, issue number 22. Crimson Reign and Star Wars Bounty Hunter number 22. Just flew right on my hand.
I don't think so, Doug. I don't think it's wearing a Judge Dredd helmet.
X-Force Annual, issue number 1. I guess all annuals are just kind of issue number 1 because they're their own. I don't know. Reckoning War, Fantastic Four, issue 42.
I don't know why it'd be always an issue number 1. We have more than 1 year.
Yeah, I guess it's the only issue for 2022. Black Widow, Peach Momoko.
I would have versioned it based on a year. It'd be issued 2022 or 2021.
Yeah, but we haven't been making issues since year 1.
Yeah, we prolific enough. I would consider it.
And crank them out. Catch
Also, whose universe numbering are we using?
True. Issue number 1 of Marauders. This is the Scotty Young variant. More Marauders. A spoopy Adam Hughes Black Widow variant. That would hurt real bad.
It's just ketchup.
It's just boop. It's the Marauders Annual. It's a different cover. Hey, organize. Marauders Annual, Marauders Annual, Marauders Annual. There we go. And I think the rest of this box may just be Fantastic number 4. Nope, surprise. It's Fantastic number 4 and Marauders. Ooh, there we go. Worth it.
It's Marauders number 4?
No. Hang on, we're organizing. Talk amongst yourselves. Keep yourselves busy. All right, there we go. I hate these because they do them upside down. That drives me nuts. Reckoning War, Fantastic number 4, issue 42. The Amazing Spider-Man, issue 238. With another facsimile cover. More Marauders Annual. And She-Hulk, issue number 3. I love her.
It's a box.
Checked by Jim Brown. Thank you, Jim. There. Yep. More of the thing. Captain Marvel Annual. Moon Knight, issue number 10. This is the 60 Years of Spider-Man variant edition. I like that. Moon Spider or Spider Knight? Spider Moon sounds like one of those like Harvest Moon.
It sounds like what happens when Spider-Man shows up. The Spider Moon. Oh no, I'll leave that to the chat to tell us.
Yeah, what is Moon Knight's Spider-Man name?
I'm more stuck on what's his attitude.
Yeah. Is he snarky?
Is he crazy?
Yeah.
Like,
sorry, this is a lot of stuff we've seen already. Deadpool, Bad Blood, issue number 1.
Spoon might, says Zach.
X-Force, 27. Yeah.
I think that's more of a Tick crossover.
Yeah. Moon Knight would absolutely get bit by a tick and get superpowers from that before he get bit by a spider.
Honestly, he probably did get bit by a tick. It's probably where a lot of his problems come from.
I can swing through the air. And also, I can't eat red meat anymore. That's a thing that happens sometimes when you get bitten by a tick. Strange. Issue number 2. Devil's Reign, 6 of 6, concluding the story run.
Tots has a fair point. It would be bit by a scarab as Moon Knight.
There we go. That's.
Do people get bit by scarabs?
The mummy would tell us yes.
No, they only climb underneath your skin. They don't bite you.
They have to enter somehow. It's not like there's a door they open.
Apparently, it's your nails. I don't know.
God. It'd be like being bit by the worst horsefly God could ever create. X-Men Red. Issue number 1. A little different color.
Think if it was a radioactive horsefly and not a spider. He would have been Horsefly Man.
And he would have been it would have been like more like a Hulk thing.
Yeah. That's the whole. Yeah, I think that's a good crossover.
Yeah, the Hulk got bit. He'd get bit by a horsefly because that'll piss you off too. More Spider-Punk. It's a cover we've already seen and in poster form. Is this Oops All Moon Knight? Yes. We here at Haven, if we love us one thing, we love us some Moon Knight.
Don't think tsetse flies would get you with the radioactive because you'd probably just die of malaria or whatever.
A tsetse fly would be what would bite Dream in Sandman. Because they make you fall asleep.
Oh, that's right. Sleeping sickness. That's what they bring.
Or that would be one of the like weirder X-Men where it's like you're in an alternate reality that only exists in their mind, but it's real kind of thing. Anyways, here's a Midnight cover. A mosquito gets you Vampirella.
I think that's just cheese.
Does a fire ant give you literal fire?
I mean, then we're going into X-Men territory.
Also Fantastic Four.
Maybe.
What if the Fantastic Four just got bit by a lot of bugs and that's why they're like that?
What was the Thing bit by? Dung beetle?
I was thinking dung beetle. Not for the dung so much, but for the fact that they're really, really tough.
Yeah.
If Hollow Knight has taught us anything. Now we're just thinking about bugs.
Look, I'm very much picturing the radioactive containment, like hazardous containment needs for the plant that people keep walking into and getting stung or bit by various different animals and getting different superpowers.
Yeah, who runs this zoo? It's like somebody got a weird Amazon knockoff of those blue zappy things that are meant to zap bugs, but it's just actually radioactive, so it keeps making horrible bugs. I like that. Anyways, if you haven't wandered away yet, God bless you. Them's comics. Where did I put Fantastic Four? Under the Spider-Mans. There we go. So yeah, tune in this Thursday. Nearly every Thursday. Keep us posted because sometimes we do have to skip. For the Haven Quiz Show, that's at 7 p.m. Central. It's a lot of fun. Just come join us and hang out or become a guest if you want to. The character illustration and creation masterclass is going to be Thursday, April 21st. Sign up for that. The class is filling up. It's an amazing opportunity to really learn a lot about character creation from a master. The Huntsville Comic and Pop Culture Expo is the day after that. the 22nd through the 24th, I think. Guests galore, vendors amazing, panels, a game room. It's going to be great. And then the week after that is Free Comic Book Day, which is, again, going to be amazing. Start getting some canned goods for me. You know how I feel about canned goods and their expiration dates. And just come say hi. We look forward to seeing you every week. And hopefully I'll see you guys next Tuesday. So until then, bye.
Thanks all.
Thanks all.
Bye.